1966, a brilliant year for music. Amid the storm of Beatlemania and the first footsteps of the hippie movement, American radio was filled with melodies that were both energetic and sweet. Some songs suddenly became the soundtrack of youth, making hearts flutter and lips softly sing along. Yet, ironically, that spotlight often lasted only a fleeting moment before the artists themselves faded away from the stage lights. Today, Retro MeHits invites you to return to the one-hit wonders of 1966. Timeless songs, even though the people who created them have quietly retreated into the shadows of memory. Are you ready? Let's begin. And if you love old melodies, love the feeling of listening to music through a vintage radio and letting memories naturally drift back, don't forget to subscribe to Retro MeHits and continue this nostalgic journey through the golden years of music with us.
I saw her walking on down the line.
Number 1. Wild Thing, The Trogs. Written by Chip Taylor, Wild Thing was originally a simple song, but when the Trogs recorded it, it quickly became a global phenomenon. Its raw melody, wild guitar riff, and concise lyrics sent the song to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1966. Turning it into a symbol of 1960s garage rock. The song became even more legendary after Jimi Hendrix's spontaneous performance at the Monterey Pop Festival in 1967, cementing Wild Thing as a brief yet immortal hit in rock and roll history. Number 2. Winchester Cathedral, the new vaudeville band. Written by Jeff Stevens, the song carries a nostalgic charm, like a melody drifting in from the distant 1920s. With its slightly humorous vocals and old-fashioned elegance, Winchester Cathedral unexpectedly reached number 1 on the Billboard chart.
You could have done something.
It also won the Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Recording in 1967. Interestingly, the band barely existed before this moment. They were hastily assembled only after the song had already reached its peak of fame.
You didn't do nothing that hadn't been done before.
Number 3. Little Girl, Syndicate of Sound.
Little girl thought she wouldn't get caught, you see. She thought she'd get away with it.
Recorded hastily in just a few hours in San Jose, Little Girl carries the raw sound and genuine emotion of youth at the time.
You went out on me, so other girls did it too.
The song climbed to number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100, becoming a defining mark of 1960s garage rock. The band once shared stages with the Rolling Stones and the Yardbirds, but after that bright moment, their following singles gradually faded into silence. Even so, Little Girl remains remembered as a rough gem, simple, edgy, and echoing long in listeners' memories. Number 4. A groovy kind of love, the Mindbenders.
Anytime you want to, you can turn me on to anything you want.
Written by Carol Bayer Sager and Tony Wine. Inspired by a classical Mozart melody, the song carries a gentle, timeless quality. A groovy kind of love brought the Mindbenders to number 2 on the Billboard chart in 1966, becoming a tender love song tied to the memories of an entire generation. After the band disbanded, the song quietly lived on and was revived by Phil Collins in 1988, returning once again to number 1 on the Billboard chart. Number 5. Black is Black, Los Bravos. Los Bravos, a band from Spain, shook the radio waves when Black is Black first aired. It became the first Spanish rock song to enter the Billboard Hot 100, climbing to number 4, carrying a burning soul rock sound mixed with a lingering sadness. The melody quickly spread across Europe and the United States, intense yet lonely. Though Los Bravos never repeated that moment, Black is Black remains as a quiet milestone, marking the first time Latin rock stepped into the global spotlight. Number 6. 96 Tears and the Mysterians. Written by Rudy Martinez under the stage name 90, 96 Tears stands out with its repetitive, simple, yet haunting organ riff. The song reached number 1 on the Billboard chart, sold over 1 million copies, and became a defining moment of 1960s garage rock. Later, it came to be seen as a quiet foundation, also marking an important step forward for Latino artists in American popular music. Number 7. Psychotic Reaction, Count 5. The San Jose-based band released Psychotic Reaction in 1966 and unexpectedly pushed the song into the Billboard Top 5, marking their rare explosion of success.
I can't get your love, I can't get affection.
The gritty fuzz guitar and spontaneous instrumental break quickly established the song as a garage rock classic. Although Count 5 soon disbanded, Psychotic Reaction remains a symbol of the pure, rebellious spirit of the 1960s. Number 8. Open Up Your Door, Richard and the Young Lions. Emerging from New Jersey, Open Up Your Door stands out with the raw, screaming vocal style of Howard Richard Tepp. The song entered the Billboard Hot 100 in 1966, carrying a rough and powerful garage rock sound that was rare at the time. Though the band soon dissolved, the song has quietly lived on through various compilations, becoming a hidden gem of the 1960s garage rock wave. Number 9. You Baby, The Vogues. Released in 1966, You Baby brought the Vogues closer to the public with its sweet, warm, harmony-driven pop style.
From the time I fall asleep till the morning comes, I dream about you, baby.
The song reached the Billboard Top 40, becoming a familiar melody at prom nights filled with lights and laughter. With its romantic lyrics and memorable tune, You Baby became closely tied to American youth culture of the 1960s, leaving a gentle and lasting echo in memory. Number 10. The Cheater, Bob Cuban and the In Men.
Look out for the cheater. He's gonna build you up just to let you down.
Released in 1966, The Cheater, written by Bob Cuban, quickly climbed to number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100. The lyrics serve as a quiet warning about betrayal in love, delivered through the emotional voice of Walter Scott. Years later, when Scott was murdered in a real-life love triangle tragedy, the song took on a haunting meaning, as if it had unintentionally foretold the fate of the man who sang it.
Look out for the cheater. He's gonna build you up just to let you down.
Number 11. Sweet Pea, Tommy Roe.
I went to a dance just the other night. I saw a girl there, she was out.
Tommy Roe, often called the Prince of Bubblegum Pop, left a clear mark with Sweet Pea. Released in 1966, the song quickly entered the Billboard Top 10, echoing joyfully through sun-soaked summer parties. With its cheerful and innocent melody, the song perfectly captured the spirit of bubblegum pop, making Tommy Roe one of the most beloved faces of the 1960s.
Let's go with the Navy now, for the USS Forrestal. In the water now about 11.
Number 12. Peter Rabbit, DJ and the Runaways. The Iowa-based band unexpectedly appeared on radio in 1966 when Peter Rabbit entered the Billboard Hot 100. Its playful rhythm and fun lyrics quickly won over young listeners, sounding like a memorable joke of the summer. After that moment, DJ and the Runaways quietly disappeared, leaving behind only the image of a hopping rabbit still echoing in listeners' memories. Number 13. Hanky Panky, Tommy James and the Shondells. Hanky Panky was first released in 1964, but passed by unnoticed. 2 years later, when a DJ in Pittsburgh accidentally played it again on the radio, the melody suddenly caught fire and spread rapidly across the United States. In 1966, the song reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, opening the path to stardom for Tommy James. As for the Shondells, they are forever remembered for that single, radiant moment. Number 14. Liar, Liar, The Castaways. With Jim Donna's high-pitched falsetto, Liar, Liar became an unexpected breakthrough for the Castaways. Written in just a few minutes, the song quickly climbed to number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100, carrying a burst of relentless garage rock energy. Although the band never repeated this success, Liar, Liar lived on through its appearance in the film Good Morning Vietnam, bringing the melody back to life years later. Number 15. Baby Scratch My Back, Slim Harpo.
Scratch my back. I know you can do it.
Slim Harpo, a blues artist from Louisiana, unexpectedly reached mainstream audiences with Baby Scratch My Back. The song blends earthy swamp blues with a pop sensibility, climbing to number 16 on the Billboard chart and reaching number 1 on the R&B chart. Quiet and unpretentious, the song spread gently and left a deep influence, especially on the Rolling Stones and many British rock bands that followed. Number 16. Dirty Water, The Standells. Released in 1966, Dirty Water features a raw garage rock sound tied closely to the image of Boston, with lyrics that are both sarcastic and rebellious. The song quickly entered the Billboard Top 10, becoming the biggest and nearly the only hit of the Standells. Though the band could not sustain their fame afterward, Dirty Water has endured on radio and in memory as a gritty voice of American youth in the 1960s. 1966 gave us the Beatles, the Beach Boys, and also a quiet lineup of one-hit wonders standing just outside the spotlight. Each song carries its own story. Sometimes all it takes is a brief moment, a melody heard on the radio, to enter history. The artists may have left the stage, but those notes still quietly remain, echoing somewhere in listeners' memories. Which hit from this list do you remember most? Leave a comment below, and let's reminisce together.